What's going on, guys? JFC here. The EAFC puff pieces are in. We're starting to get more and more information regarding the new FIFA game. We're going to talk about all of that stuff in this video today. Also, the market is dying. The batch 1, the Fuddies leak that we got yesterday, the best of batch 1 leak, it's just causing the market to die right now. And before we get into the information today, I got a comment yesterday asking how was right back Michael Ballack, because obviously he just came out. I used him in my weekend league team as like a defensive fullback. My attacking fullback is Davies. My defensive one is Michael Ballack. If you want my custom tactics, I made a video on that recently. He was very good in his role, right? I wanted a guy who just was great defensively. He's got max pace. The physicals are there. I don't know if he was like insane. I think he was as good as Frimpong for the most part. I maybe did use him a little bit longer to get like a better grasp on this card, but I thought he was good. So that's kind of what I can say about Michael Ballack. Content today was pretty much just packs. Like that's really all we got. We've had no leaks the last couple days. I'll tell you right now, there's really no leaks regarding FIFA right now at all. It could change here at any moment. I'll let you guys know when it happens, but as of right now, I'm recording this, no information regarding any FIFA leaks right now. FIFA 23 leaks. 82 plus player pick came out, same requirements. 85 times 7 upgrade came out, repeatable once a day for the next 3 days. It's an 86 and an 84, and it's an 85 times 7. So you be the judge, and if that's worth it or not, obviously, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not worth it. But the problem is, or not the problem, but the thing is, it's the end of the year. Like, you can do what you want. If you want to spend coins on a gamble pack, like, just go ahead and do it. All right, I'm not going to tell you to be stingy with your coins at this time of the year. Tradable Tots player pack. We're going to open this as well at the end. Can we get something good out of these? Finally, please God. Tomorrow's video, I should have the level 40 rewards done. I'll have a 25, 85 plus. I think this icon pick is just terrible. I would not do that. And I'll take the 25, 85 plus players and then do some gamble packs as well. One minor gripe I have, by the way, the Shapeshifter's Cup. All these cups that have come out used to be so good, and I think Guendouzi was a decent card, but the cups are like the only thing, or one of the only things keeping us on the game at this time of the year. Why not give us a guaranteed Shapeshifter pack? I don't know, honestly. The daily logins are giving us a Shapeshifter's player pack. Why, for winning 10 games in the cup that you limit matches in, are you not giving us a Shapeshifter's player? I mean, is it that much to ask for? Like, the cups are one of the best things about FIFA right now, and they can't even make them have good rewards. Like, an 85 times 10 used to be amazing. Like, that was a crazy pack. Now, it just isn't the same. The pack weight on like the special cards, it used to be like an 85-10 you open, it's like a guaranteed promo card of the promo you were opening it in, right? Nowadays, that's not the case. So I don't know if it's a pack weight thing or what it is, but anyway, on to EAFC. New hyper motion volume metric in EAFC uses 590 million frames of advanced 11 versus 11 game capture, 80 times more than FIFA 23. Place your pre-orders, please. Please place your pre-orders. Yeah, I personally like I don't look into this at all. I mean, don't take this as some sort of like game-changing feature. We had hypermotion in, and obviously there's some benefits to it. There's some minuses to it. I can't hate on it too much because I actually think this year's gameplay is probably the best gameplay in the last few years. Is that saying much? I mean, probably not. But, you know, I don't want to shit on it all the time and be negative all the time. But all this seems just, it's kind of like corporate jargon, right? It doesn't mean much. 590 million frames of advanced 11 versus 11 capture. Like, okay, we'll play the game soon and see how it plays. And that's kind of what we're going to talk about here. First, look at EA Sports FC via the virtual Clubhouse live stream on Thursday, July 13th. On Friday, July 14th, there will be presentations from the development team offering deep dives into this year's game, along with world premieres and special guests. So I'm kind of surprised a little bit that July 14th we'll get some like deep dives into the game. I'm assuming it'll be like hypermotion gameplay stuff. I'm not sure we'll get like Ultimate Team stuff really. It sounds like we're gonna get announced new features on the 14th. So that'll be a big day. Regarding EAFC stuff, I mean, usually you don't expect deep dives until like August. Now, of course, we could have an earlier release date this year, which means that, yeah, they're gonna want to, you know, starting those deep dives in the middle of July. I think it's gonna come out in the end of August. We still don't have any confirmed news about that, which is kind of odd. Usually, if a game's coming out like I mean, right now it's July 3rd, right? We're recording this video, you're seeing it on July 4th. You know, that reveals in like 10 days, and you would think if it was coming out in the middle of August, end of August, that we would know by now that the game is coming out that time. So it does make, I'm leaning towards, as each day goes on, it's more likely that it's coming out in September, like it usually does, like the end of September. But if that changes, obviously, we'll let you know. Subscribe if you're a new cheeky plug. So this virtual clubhouse, apparently you can play the game before anyone else. It's only available on PS5. You'll be able to provide your PSN ID, or you'll need to provide your PSN ID, sorry, or on July 13th. I'm not sure what that means. We'll I guess more on July 13th. Trailer also supposedly is released next week. Here's like the one little screenshot we've got from probably leaked by somebody who has seen the trailer. I think it's Atletico there, and that's Memphis Depay, thinking it's Real Madrid. So, I mean, not much to look at there, but I think it's coming next week. Looks like they probably already have it done. There's a screenshot of an in-game statistic. I mean, okay, I don't know what the screenshot really is here. I guess during goal kicks, maybe some things will pop up. I'm not sure. Maybe they'll try to make the presentation a little bit better. Maybe this is only a career mode thing. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But that's kind of one of the few screenshots of the game we have, actually. We have a couple of screenshots. We got Bellingham's player image. I mean, you can't see anything there. And then Vinny's as well. Yeah. And I saw someone saying, like, the graphics look the same. It's like, the graphics are not going to be any different. I'm sorry. It's not like we're changing console generation. It's literally just the game is changing name. New, both Konami and EA went head-to-head for the full Barcelona rights. A continued partnership with Konami or new partnership with EA will be announced this month. So this is kind of a big one. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, as you guys know, there were some teams that were not fully exclusively partnered with EA for some time, and those cards, you know, those players and those teams tend to get kind of less special cards, less love from EA. So you'd hope that Barcelona wouldn't be, because then you would obviously have a top team that would not be licensed. And then also, like, Konami at this point, I've given up on for the most part. I think buying rights to teams is stupid. I think you need leagues. I think going out spending the cash on getting the Barcelona rights to get the new camp in the game is like not gonna drive that many people over to your game. So I just think it's kind of dumb. I mean, that's just my opinion, of course. We got a screenshot here of La Liga TV Hypermotion 5. So once again, it's just kind of like a marketing thing, like the gameplay marketing slogan, I guess. That's them partnered with La Liga. They're like the exclusive La Liga partners, right? So I guess that's a more confirmation there. Closed beta, first week of August. Most people are not going to get a closed beta code. I've never gotten one myself, so don't act like you're alone in that boat if you've never gotten a closed beta code. But once the closed beta happens, we will start to get some screenshots floating around of some things. Now, the problem is I'm not sure if I can show them on YouTube if the embargo is still on, so I'm going to have to describe the screenshots to you as much as I can if we start to get screenshots in August. That's kind of what I'd have to do, and it's a long ways away still. Dunks is also, he'll be covering everything, plus some exclusives coming before it, so I'll have some leaks too. It's getting to that time of year where EAFC, or not EAFC, but the next FIFA game news starts to come out. This one's kind of the most, you know, curious year to me because we don't know what this game is going to be like. It could be a literal carbon copy of FIFA with nothing different, or it could be, you know, a lot different and more ambitious. And also, by the way, literally the La Liga names, like the name of the league itself is La Liga EA Sports, and second division is La Liga Hypermotion. That is the most ridiculous name I've ever seen. But there you go. There's the two logos there. So yeah, La Liga is getting the love from EA for sure. Compensation update here. No change, says Nikki. Some errors will not be compensated now. And meanwhile, there's just not much to discuss. He says there's still some problems to be optimized and improved. This is a tier 1 guy here regarding leaks. So there you go. We have no update. And also, I've tried to find like where, okay, the only place I can see where we have the Fuddy's release date is Nikki says Fuddy's next promo. But obviously it is, and Shapeshifter's Team 4, I assumed was coming out, but it might not. I can't find it anywhere though. If you've seen it confirmed somewhere, please tell me. I've looked everywhere. I can't find if it's confirmed or not. That we're gonna get a Team 4 or if Fuddy's is this Friday. I don't know. I can't tell. The market right now, I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo, holy shit, look at his TOTS card. 1.8 mil. This card was what, 5.5 a week ago or so? People are panic selling so hard right now. If you sold yesterday when I said, even into the panic, you would have made like 400, 500k on Ronaldo right now. I mean, everything is just getting panic sold because people are starting to realize Fuddy's is coming. This Griezmann's 999,000. He was, you know, 1.6 for the longest time. Cards are halving in price right now. Is what you kind of expect into the year a little bit. But these TOTS cards are just, even the top ones are just as good as the Shapeshifters cards. They're not like, most of them are not better, you know? So just the Shapeshifters are just the meta right now. And that's kind of the whole moral of the story, really. I think EA went all out with Shapeshifters, and I'm happy they did it, but at the same time, they need to make these rewards better. The rewards for Weekend League need to have Shapeshifters in them. Make them TOTS and Shapeshifters, which would kind of suck, but maybe like 93 minimum TOTS with Shapeshifters. I don't know, something like that. We need some kind of change because these TOTS players are just not as good as they once were. Really, when they just came out, they were the full meta. They're not anymore. Can we get a good tradable TOTS player, please? It's another Moments. Dear God. It's England. Kill me. I hope you guys are getting something better than I am, because I cannot get anything in these packs. But once again, love you all. Thanks for the video. Peace.